break is here. For those of you gearing up for vacation, it is important that before you go, you set a travel plan for your four-legged friend. While it can be difficult to be away from them sometimes leaving your pets behind might be the best option for everybody. That's why today we have Ed Saxton, the owner of Fetch Pet Care of Greater St. Louis, to give us pet care tips for spring break travel. Welcome to my St. Louis.
Thanks for having us.
Who'd you bring with you?
This is Bryce.
Okay.
Bryce is our furry friend. He's an Australian Shepherd. This is his
dog walker, Sue Harper.
Dog walker. Sue?
Yes.
Correct. All right, good. Ed, first tell us, what is Fetch Pet Care? What's that all about?
Fetch Pet Care is a national brand company. We do pet care services, dog walking, pet sitting, small animal visits. We like to say we do take care of anything that walks, slithers, flies, swims.
Name it, you do it, right?
You name it, we do it, yeah.
All right, why is planning for pet care in advance important for spring break travelers?
Well, it's about availability. You know, a lot of people are going to take off for spring break and they want to leave their animals behind. So we always suggest that
fill up
pretty quickly. So that would be the first thing, is to just make sure that there's availability for your friend to be taken care of.
And then what are some of the mistakes that pet owners make that you found when it comes to care for pets while traveling?
Not having a good game plan when they leave, not being prepared enough in advance. So there's a lot of things that they can do to make the stay with us or the stay in their home while mom and dad are away a lot more pleasant.
So what are some particulars then?
When you're traveling, have a game plan. Emergency contact information is needed. Make sure that you have plenty of food in the house for the sitter to have. Another thing is, if you're traveling by air, have your itinerary available, because people get stuck at airports, they get stuck up in the air, and we can track planes coming in if there's a storm to make sure they're not sitting there for hours upon hours.
A lot of pet owners immediately think of boarding facilities when they travel. Why might an in-home pet sitter be a better option?
It's just about familiarity. I mean,
they're in their own environment.
They're in their own environment, especially cats, for instance, are not big travelers, and there are some dogs that just don't do well in a kennel environment.
That's my dog, by the way.
Yeah, kennels are fine.
Right.
A lot of dogs thrive in kennels, but a lot of dogs get very skittish and sketchy in there, and it's just better for them to be home.
And obviously, when you talk about how the game plan and plan ahead, that includes meeting the person who's probably going to be coming into your home.
Before any service that we provide, we do a meet and greet with the sitter that's going to be taking care of the pet in question. So yeah, that's really important. First of all, there's a comfort level with the client. Make sure that it's a good fit with the pet, and also that a strange person isn't walking through the front door on a Saturday night when the dog's all alone. So it's very important to have a meet and greet.
All right, and a checklist is always a good idea.
Yeah, very much so. What would you like us to do besides take care of the dog? Do you want us to rotate blinds and turn lights on and off, kind of house sit? And then also just, if there's a routine that your particular dog or cat or ferret or whatever it might be has, that we follow the routine so that they stay in theirs, and that keeps them very comfortable in there.
It's a great idea for most, because my dog does not do well in the kennels. He doesn't travel well, and he doesn't do well in the kennels. So we've had people actually have to, stay at the house and keep track of him. But this is great.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for saying that. Yeah, we've been doing it a long time, and I wouldn't do any other thing.
It's fun
for a living. It's great. It really is.
A lot of dogs.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Well, thank you both for coming.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
All three of you.
Thanks for having us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
To learn more about Fetch Pet Care and a book of pet sitter, just head to their website, fetchpetcare.com. They come to your place. We're going to post this segment following the show at firstalert4.com/mystl live.